Hello everybody, I'm here today to do another haul video for you because the past 2 weeks I've been shopping into town and have accidentally brought quite a lot of clothes, accidentally, on purpose, by accident. And so when I got it all home I realised just how much I'd brought, and then I thought, that's enough for a haul video, which is a sign now that I've brought too much stuff. If I bring it home and look at it and think, that's enough for a haul video, I know I've probably spent too much money. So I'm here today to show you what I've brought because everybody loves a good haul video and I love filming them. Okay, so we will start with the amazing Primark because they are my absolute favourite at the moment. I've got loads of stuff in. Every time I walk in I think, oh, I like that, oh, I like that. I just want everything. And I ended up buying quite a lot of stuff from there recently. In particular, jumpers, because they seem to have a large range of jumpers that are very reasonably priced. So I'm afraid I've committed the cardinal fashion sin and I've ended up buying a jumper in 2 different colours because I loved it that much. So I'm going to show you that jumper. It looks like this. It's a cream colour jumper and it's like kind of ribby material, and it's got a zip on the back. And the front is just a little bit longer than the back, but scratch that, the front is just a little bit shorter than the back, and it's got full length sleeves on it there, and it's so cuddly and warm. I love it to pieces. So I went and picked up another one in a different colour, which is this one here, and this is kind of like a khaki green woven with cream, so it's kind of like a browny green colour. I love it, and they are only £8, which is a complete bargain. So exactly the same, and they're so snuggly warm, and you can just chuck them over a little camisole or a little vest top and a pair of my skinny jeans, and they're just awesome. So I love those. I also brought another jumper, which is not going to last probably one wash. It feels like it's going to fall apart, but I just loved it, and it was only £6, and it looks like this, and it's pretty see-through. You can't probably see on this video, but it's really see-through, and it's really delicate feeling, but it's just a really nice jumper to sort of slouch in with a t-shirt underneath or something, and it's like a stone colour. £6, again, the front shorter than the back. It reminds me a little bit of those jumpers that knights used to wear under their armour. That's a little bit weird. So yeah, probably not going to last more than one wash, but I really liked it and it was £6, so I brought it. More knitwear. I love cardigans. I'm a cardigan fiend. I have so many, but because I buy pretty much most of them from Primark, they don't last that long, and I'm having to start rebuying them now because I tend to find that the sleeves go really baggy. So I brought this like really nice cream, really pretty one actually, and I think, oh no, it's full length sleeved, which is good. And it buttons all the way up to the top. It's got little gold buttons on, and this was a grand total of £6 as well. Wardrobe staple, love it, and it's a little short cardie, so yeah, love that. Okay, so another jumper, another cardigan. This one's a boyfriend cardigan, so it's a long length. It looks like this, and it has like wooden, well, no, not wooden, like tortoiseshell buttons on it with red stitching, which I thought was quite interesting because you can see the stitches there, and you can also see the stitches on the pockets. I don't think you can see that very well, actually it's not showing up very well, but it's quite cute, just a little detail there. And also it has got elbow patches because everybody loves elbow patches at the moment. So yeah, just a long line black boyfriend cardigan because I needed a new one and I like elbow patches, so sue me. And that's about it for jumpers. That is actually it for knitwear, so I've only got 2 cardigans and 3 jumpers. That's not that bad. But I did buy this, picked up this. It's just a really simple plain grey t-shirt, long sleeved, and it's got a little pocket on it. Can you see that? sort of. It's got a pocket on it there, and I think it was £3. Let's see, yes, £3, because I'm learning how to crochet at the moment, and I am going to crochet a little lace collar and sew it around the top of that. So that I kind of just picked up and brought as a little project, and if the project doesn't work out, then you always need a long sleeve grey t-shirt. So there we go. Ooh, and the last thing, or no, not the last thing actually, the last piece of clothing from Primark is this beautiful dress. I really like this. This was, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was £13, but it's really, really pretty and actually feels quite good quality for Primark, and considering that it was £13. It's like a high neck polka dot dress, skater dress really. It goes down, it looks like that, and it's beautiful. And the reason why I picked it up was because I looked at it on the hanger and it was a really respectable length, because I often find that with little tea dresses or skater dresses like this, they can be quite short, and I don't like wearing them in the office if they're a little bit short, even if it's like with really thick tights, because I just feel a bit uncomfortable. But this is a lovely kind of mid-thigh length, and it's perfect for the office, and yeah, so I really like this. If you can find this in Primark, I suggest you go pick that up, because it's very flattering as well. I just like wear it with a little skinny belt around the middle. Lovely. And the last thing I picked up from Primark is a little bit of jewellery. This necklace, because I spotted it and I really liked it, and we love crosses and skulls and everything at the moment. It's like a vintage gold just cross necklace, long necklace, and that was £2. And this, which I absolutely love, again I was going to sew this onto a jumper, but I think it might be a little bit too heavy to do that, so I've just been wearing it as a necklace. It's this chain collar. Can you see this chain gold collar? It's really, really nice, and it was only a £5, so I love this. I wish they'd got it in that kind of vintage gold colour, because I would go and buy another one, because I really, really like it. I might actually go and buy another one and stick it on one of those really thick jumpers. I think it would look really pretty. But yeah, I really like that, £5. And in the sale area I found these little dainty necklaces, which I'd seen before but not really picked up. But I thought that it would be quite nice with that loose kind of falling apart jumper to have like a really delicate necklace with it, and I found these and they were reduced to 50p each. So I thought, I'm definitely going to buy them. You probably won't be able to see them from here, but this one's a little postcard that says I love you, and then it has a purple flower and a little floral heart, and then this one is an A for Amelia, and they're really pretty, and they were 50p each. So there you go, that is an absolute bargain. Okay, New Look then. I brought 2 pairs of shoes from New Look. One was a cheeky lunchtime purchase actually when I was at work. I was on my lunch and I thought, oh, I really want some black heeled shoe boots, some that aren't too high. And I had a look on the New Look website and I found these, and they were absolutely perfect, because the heel height is probably about that much. Which isn't too bad, because I'm quite tall anyway. I feel a bit self-conscious wearing heels during the day, but these aren't that tall and they're really comfortable, and these were £25, and I think they're lovely. They're just spot on. They have a little bit of a zip at the back so you can get your foot in, and they're kind of like faux suede, but 25 quid they were, and I'm really pleased with those. They don't look that much off the foot, they don't look that interesting, but when they're on they look really nice, especially with some like skinny trousers tucked in, or that dress or a skirt or something. So yeah, really pleased with those. And also I wanted some new black flats, and I've been looking for ages for some, especially in Primark as well. They're good for black flats, but I couldn't really find any that I liked. And I went into New Look at the weekend to pick up my boots, and I found these, and I thought they were really cute. They've got like gold chains along the front and little fabric bows, and they're again kind of faux suede, and these were £17.99, and I think they're really, really pretty. I'm going to spray them before I go out in the wet, or probably wear my wellies to work and then change into these in the office, but they're really pretty, and they don't make my feet look too big, which is a bonus as well. So yeah, £17.99. So that's nearly it. Just a few more things. I was walking past a market stall on the way out of the shopping centre. I was like, right, just get me home before I spend more money. I ended up walking past a market stall with loads of scarves, you know the ones I mean. And I'm a bit of a scarf fiend, scarf and cardigan fiend. And I walked past and I saw this scarf and I absolutely had to have it. It's like a little mushroom colour scarf with galloping horses on it, because that's just nice. And it's massive, it's huge. It's one of those massive material scarves that you can just wrap round you and snuggle up in. Yeah, and I love it. And that was £5. And then they had an offer on that was £5 each or 2 for £8. So I had to buy another one, didn't I? And this one's even bigger. It's huge! I've Instagrammed a picture of myself wearing this, because when you wrap it round you, it's just, that's all you can see. And I love it. I absolutely love this. Again, it's like a mushroom colour with black dots on, and you literally just wrap it round a million times. Look how much material is there, it's huge, and stay snuggly buggly. So yeah, these were 2 for £8. I really like those market stores with the scarves on, because you can get some real bargains. So last but not least then, it's another market store purchase, one that I wasn't really planning on buying, but I just saw and fell in love with. I was saying earlier on when we were shopping to Lee that I wanted a bigger satchel to sort of keep all my stuff in, because if you've seen my what's in my bag video, you'll notice that I've got like a really small satchel that's jam-packed, bursting at the seams full of stuff. So I just wanted something a little bit bigger so I could put everything in it and maybe a few more bits and bobs. And we were just, again, we were on the way out and we walked past this market stall and saw this, which is the most amazing bag in the world. I kind of saw it and was like, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. And Lee was like, it is really nice. And we looked at the price tag and it was £20. That's it, £20. It's obviously not leather, but it's really, really nice. It's like a tan, hard kind of satchel. And then it's just one big compartment in the middle, again jam-packed full of stuff, and it weighs a ton now. But it's really pretty. It's got like this kind of brogue-esque cut out on it, and obviously like gold trimmed. I absolutely love it. And Lee was like, I really like that as well, I'll buy you that. And I was like, what, you can't buy me stuff like that? And he said, yes I can, and he brought it for me, and it's really cute and I've used it every single day. So my old little bag has just been shoved at the back of the wardrobe and replaced with this lovely satchel. Loads of people, I did a blog post on it actually the other week, and loads of people have contacted me saying, where is it from? It was from a market stall and it was the last one, but it's by a company called HT London. So I'm sure if you Google that or stick it in eBay, you might be able to find one of these bags somewhere. I really, really love it. It's like my favourite thing ever. And yeah, it's just perfect, and it's just the right size as well. It's jam-packed full now, but it's just the right size. So yes, lovely, absolutely love it. So that is about it from my haul video that contains stuff I shouldn't have brought because I didn't have the money for, but just wanted anyway. Don't you always find that when you haven't got any money, you just see everything that you want, and yet when you do have money and you go into town and you're like, yeah, I'm going to spend some money today, you can never find anything that you want. Why is that? So thanks very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my little accidental haul video. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a giant thumbs up, because that really helps us vloggers out. And if you've brought anything wonderful from Primark lately, tell me about it. Put it in the comment box below and I might go and hunt for it. There is one thing that I did want, and that is the dress that Claire was wearing in my snow day vlog. And I looked everywhere for it and I couldn't find it. They didn't have it in my size, and I'm really grumpy about that. So the next time I'm going into Primark, I will be buying that grey dress because it's absolutely amazing. So just imagine that that was in my haul video today, because it will be mine. If you'd like to watch any more of my videos, you can subscribe to my channel below, and I'll also pop a link to my blog and my Twitter and my Instagram, so you can come and follow me there too. But thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful evening.